Hey Stampin' Friends, Darlene with Darlene Stamps. So this is our February kit, and it's going to be a kind of a make and take. So I've already made it and we're going to take it. So stay tuned because I'm going to do some still shots and some videos. And I wanted to share, if you haven't already seen, these are the mini folders, 3-ring binders, and it comes with the page protectors, and I keep my stamps in this form. So I will cut down the inside of the instructions that come in the kit, and then I keep the stamps in here. So this is just a real easy way to keep your stamps. And so you can see I've already cut down my instructions, and I have my stamps all stored there. So I want you to stay tuned because I have some alternates and some ideas. If you still have that box that's sitting there in the corner, so pull it out because we have some ideas to show you. Stay tuned. Give you a little bit of tip as far as doing these boxes. It's in your instructions, but it's a little easier to see it done than putting it together because the folds are important. So when you have your piece, take the piece that is opposite of your tab and go ahead and put your tear and tape on this one. Don't take off the strips yet. And then it's important to crease everything. So while we're doing this, I'm going to get everything burnished. That's already done. The easiest way, because if you don't, you'll find that it'll come to the end when you're putting it together, and if they're not been squared off, it's going to cause you some grief. All of these can be done. And then you're going to also, there's a, towards the top, this crease right here, this will also go white on white. And this will be done. Now, this one will also go in. Tab will also go in. So now all those are done. Now take your, you can hard to see them, but on these two, there are some diagonals. You want to pinch them color to color. And if you just pinch them towards the top, don't worry too much about this corner, but it's important to get these done prior to putting the box together. Okay, so then you have your corners and your edges, the top of your box and the bottom of your box. Now the top part, very, very top scalloped, you can get these off with just your pick tool, but when you burnish these, go color to color, and those will go in. Okay. Now, if you fold over one, so put it towards you, tab on your right, take one corner, fold that over, take your pick tool, it's easier to get these things off. Take this and fold it over just one corner, and it will go exactly matching there. And then you want to make sure all of your, when it's a box. Okay. Now on this part, you can do it two different ways. If you go with the big flaps together, then when this closes, you'll have all four sides that will be pinned down using this as your base. Okay, and then they will all go down and all be covered. I've done it this way, so this will be a flap to contend with. So what we'll do is, it's like almost like there's only 3 boxes in this, but each time I do it, it's like a little bit of a trick. And we'll get that one up. All these little dots are all over the place, which is so much fun when you're trying to get them up off the tile floor. And this just keeps everything together. Okay, so these will go down, and I just use my bone folder to put those together. Those flaps stay. Then we can take this. And the reason that I do this last is that if you take this off and you're trying to put it together, this, when you're folding it together, it will stick. So this way you're not having everything stick to itself. Now, if you put it down, then you'll find that you can get this flap that will come up and actually secure straight, and your box won't be cattywampus. Now, because we already did our folds, this will fold in, and almost, hold on, there we go, and fold in and then snap, and there's our box. And then I actually did the box with the dimensionals for the bunny. Well, the last still shot you saw was literally all of the scraps I had left, which was pretty amazing what we did with this kit. So anyhow, I hope you enjoy the alternates, and not a lot of tips as far as other than the box. That was really, I thought, very helpful and you can use. But sometimes with cards, there are so many layouts, and a lot of them have such similarities with these, for example, and it's just a matter of taking the layouts, and you could basically make them into any other kit that we have, and just using, okay, I have this element and this element, here's my background and my card base, and I'm done. So anyhow, if you haven't subscribed, I would sure appreciate just following me. I try to bring a little bit of lightheartedness with my oopses and things that are going on, and being more relevant. So it's been kind of some time away, but now I'm back on board. So thanks for your patience, but hit the subscribe and the bell. That way when I upload, you'll be the first to know. So thank you so much. Have a great day.